Hey everyone, I'm Xoonani. Welcome to my new video. Today I will paint with my Kuretake Art Nouveau set in my sketchbook. I haven't used them for a while and I thought it could be nice again. I missed these colors. My sketchbook is almost full. It's an art creation mixed media sketchbook with 80 pages from Talents and there are about 10 pages left. There will be a sketchbook tour soon, I hope. This is a good one, I promise. You surely remember the horror prompt sketchbook from last week's video? If not, I will link it for you here. Most of you wished for another prompt. I will do this in my next video. I picked a few prompts. Please help me choosing. Alien birthday cake. This is the one from last week. Zombie frogs. Voodoo doll, rabbit turtle, alien terrarium, worms crawling out, shadow monster. Please tell me in the comments which one I should paint. Thank you for your help. I'm starting with a sketch. I'm using a red Prismacolor Colorase pencil for that. This time I just jumped into it without any ideas what it would be in the end. Mostly it grows while I'm sketching and then the idea is born. Here I got something like a blossom fairy feeding a bumblebee. Then I decided to color it first before I think about the other page. It's getting a bit of a children's fairy tale vibe today. I'm starting with the background. There are a few things going on here right now. I moved in a new studio. It's such a nice, bright and quite big room. I'm so happy I got this. The plan is to make it cozy in the next weeks. I won't finish it, but I will paint the walls, buy a few plants and arrange my furniture so I can feel good and creative in there. I hope I will progress a bit faster. I will hold you up to date, of course. I'm looking forward to be able to record my videos there as well. Right now, I'm working mostly in a little room in my house. It's very comfy here, but it's not big enough for an easel, for example. I would like to work bigger again here and there. I hope you also would like to watch me paint a bigger piece or work on bigger projects. Here I decided to give our little fairy more fall colors. I wanted to create a little autumn story here. Right now we have still a few wonderful sunny warm days and there are also some flowers left here and there. I think all insects, bees, bugs and other tiny friends will go in their winter sleep soon. But this is the moment in between. You feel the cold season starts, but the nature takes a bit more time, keeps holding of the warm days, the memory of the summer. Here where I live on an east coast fjord in the very north of Germany, it's getting very windy again. I mean, the wind always blows here, also in summer, but in fall it's getting more and more cold and strong. Since I live here, I wear more often caps and I love my hoodies. In my little family we say the hoodie weather is back. And it is. This is what I wanted to tell on this spread. The seasons are changing. You can still feel the nature's energy, the last growing, the last fruits and flowers until it's sleeping time. So I wanted to create some wind spirits on the other page, a friendly reminder that it's good to look for a nest for resting. I'm happy about spreads like this. This always starts with a let's play around in my sketchbook mood and then there grows a little new world or a nice cute story on these pages. I have to say I'm not totally happy with the fairy. If I have made a few sketches before, then it has looked a bit different, I think. But that's not the goal of this sketchbook session. I just wanted to relax in here, and perhaps I created something which could be inspiration for a bigger work or the idea for more pages in my sketchbook. And this is what's inside me right now. What I see if I have a look in my garden. Most of the time, my sketchbook is like a personal journal where I can paint and sketch in my thoughts and feelings. And it feels so good to be able to do this. One of the 1,000 reasons because I would deeply recommend having and using a sketchbook regularly. Perhaps I should make a video someday why we all should use sketchbooks and the benefits. Now it's time for some colored pencils. I'm using the Artex ones out of the set of 126. I also made a review video of the Artex colored pencils. I will link the video for you, of course, if you are interested. And here I'm picking a few earthy tones which fit perfect in this illustration here. Mostly I try them out on the same sketchbook page, but this time I used an extra piece of paper. I recommend doing this to find the right colors. And it's also good to take time for things like that. It's calming to swatch a few colors. Mostly I'm listening to music while I'm painting. So this all is time for myself, self-care time. I'm using the colored pencils for more details, for textures and shadows. I'm enjoying this color combination on this page, the greens and the reds. I should use the Art Nouveau set more often. All the colors in this palette fit so perfect together, it's easy to flow with them. Mostly I go for darker backgrounds. I work the motive out in negative technique. This time I chose a bright background. This feels a bit unfamiliar, but I also like the flair. It's always good to try different things and styles beside what you normally do, so you can find out new stuff you like or, possibilities. I really love the faces of the wind spirits. They look so cute. This, for example, is something I will keep in my mind for upcoming artworks. This double page is also day 81 of the 100-day project. I started more than 81 days ago. There were days here and there where I wasn't able to draw, but I tried to do this every day and worked in my sketchbook on many days on which I wasn't at the mood first, but then I enjoyed it a lot. And it was good to have this little pressure of this challenge. I see a lot of development in my sketches and this makes me very happy. I tell you all the things I've learned when I made this 100 days of sketching challenge, and I show you the second half, the second 50 pieces I created. The first 50 days you can already watch. I made a little sketchbook tour video, which I also will link for you, of course. Now in the end, I'm using a bit of white gouache for all the eyes and a few highlights. So we are almost at the end of this video now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to tell me which prompt of the horror sketchbook you would enjoy, and it would also be awesome if you would give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your support. Then let's have a closer look at the finished spread together and have an awesome time, my friends. See you next week. Stay creative. Yours, Xoonani.